Hello, sports fans, and welcome back to another episode of Vanderbilt Dynasty. We're now 5-5 and coming off a 32-14 loss to Oklahoma. We need one more win to make a bowl game for the first time in Vanderbilt Dynasty, and obviously, hopefully, we can get that this video. But we'll start off advancing to the next week, which I believe will be a bye week, and we'll see if we get any commits. No commits. Doug Sanwin flipped. Okay. I was going to talk about that in a second when we got to recruiting. But Doug Sanwind was committed to Vanderbilt. He decommits and flips to Texas State. Well, that's not good. Yeah, I was going to talk about that. We've got a bye week this week. But we take a look at recruiting. Doug Sanwind has decommitted from Vanderbilt and committed to Texas State. That really stinks. He committed last week, but he is now locked out because of his deal breaker, and he's also committed. The same deal breaker that is impacting Ben Cloud, its playing style. We've been just missing it. We got a couple interceptions last video. We picked off Jackson Arnold, I believe it was twice. Clarence McQueen, another guy being impacted by the deal breaker, but he is committed. And it really stinks. Doug Sanwin is... Now we don't have a chance to get him. He's committed somewhere else. But hopefully Ben Cloud, we can get. Clarence McQueen stays committed. But it's interceptions. We have barely not enough. We have 8 interceptions. We are literally 2 off. We're 2 spots away from being a B-. So we probably need 1 more pick. But that's annoying. Sanwin decommits. But we'll have to check recruiting. The good news is our 4-star tackle, Denard Marks, does not have a deal breaker, so he's staying in this class. He's actually our first 4-star we've gotten on the offensive side of the ball, so that's nice, but it would have been nice to be getting more than 1 4-star. So we take a look at recruiting. This is interesting. Jabari, I don't know how to say this guy's last name. We offered him, he's 6'4", 218. He's a scrambler, 90 throw power, 85 speed. He's got 80 short accuracy, 73 medium accuracy. We now jump to the top spot over a bunch of really good schools because we offered him a scholarship after previously offering him a scholarship and not having any impact. We were still not even in the top 9. Now we're in the top 9 after we added some more hours to him. We've also offered both these quarterbacks. Obviously, I've talked about quarterback before. Alex Cleveland not going to stick at quarterback. He's going to move. But Sal Salas, he's a good player. He might be the better overall player. I mean, he's similar to Jabari. I don't know how to say his last name. Adenyi? I have no idea. But he's got 87 throw power, 80 speed, and more accurate. And then Corey Emery, he's solid. He's like right in between. And he's also pretty good. Well, I don't know. I don't really think we can go wrong with any of these quarterbacks, but I worry about the accuracy for Jabari, but he's a gem 3-star. He'll develop at a quick rate. So that's why he's my top option right now, but not sure if I love it. But I'm going to go through the rest of recruiting, and then I'll update you guys with what I end up doing. If we are close to getting commitments, anything like that. So we're in a pretty good spot with all the rest of our recruits. The only thing I updated was corner. And we still got these 2 top guys. Tecklenburg got a big lead on. Turner, the only team to offer. I found this guy. Why do I always find the recruits where I have no idea how to say their name? But this guy, he is insane. 76 man, 95 speed. Don't know his zone coverage, and he can't tackle, but this guy looks like he can be a really good cover player. So offered him a scholarship. We're the only team to do so. And then Theo Clinton, we are one of 3 teams to offer a scholarship, along with Virginia and East Carolina. He is a gem 3-star. A 71 man, 61 zone, 93 speed. Seems like a good player. And offered him a scholarship. But otherwise, recruiting stays pretty similar. And we stay in a good spot for a lot of these guys. And that is recruiting for this week. Obviously, we'll go over it next couple weeks as well. Here is a look at the top 25. Georgia and Florida played each other. Florida won in a shootout, 40-35. They remain number one. Georgia falls from 4-7. We got 3 undefeated teams left. Florida, USC, LSU. Although both those teams get a top 20 matchups this week. That'll be interesting. And here is a look at the college football playoff bracket. Florida, USC, Clemson, Colorado. The 4 teams to have a first round bye. Nevada is the 12 seed, is the 5th conference champion. But we'll advance to the next week. Obviously, we don't have a game this week. And I didn't talk about this yet, but we will play both the remaining games in our schedule. Texas A&M and Tennessee will play. A&M's now 4-5. They're definitely beatable. They're still yet to win a game in conference play. Okay. That gives me some hope. But obviously, maybe they can win this week. But A&M's 4-5. Tennessee's 8-1. We're going to play both those games by playing the moments. And we just need to win one of those games to make a bowl game. Obviously, you'd like to win both, but really just need to win one. We'll advance to the next week. Let's see if we get any commits. Hope we don't lose anybody. Alright, we're top 3 for everybody. And championship contender goes up despite not playing. The program tradition goes down. But let's see. We'll take a look at recruiting again. A&M now 4-6. They must not be very good. I'm pretty sure they were also ranked inside the top 25 at some point this season. But we take a look at recruiting. Probably be pretty similar. Ben Cloud. Louisiana Tech has offered him, but we're still ahead by quite a bit. Yeah, we're probably still in a good spot. Not sure if I'm going to talk about kind of recruiting this week. But yeah, I'm going to go through, like usual, and we will see when we get Raphael Ty on campus. But yeah, I'll go through. If there's anything to talk about, I will make sure to let you guys know. Otherwise, we'll just get to the game, because I just talked about recruiting a second ago. So I was going to get Raphael Ty on campus. We actually can't, because he's already going to Louisiana Tech in week 13, and that is the only remaining home game we have. So unfortunately, we can't get him on campus, but we will put a few more hours on him. Did not mean to do that. But yeah, we'll put another 25 on him. He is a bust, but I think he's pretty good. That's why I'm recruiting him. 85 speed, 69 zone, and tackle. Seems like a pretty good player. But otherwise, we're still in a good spot for a lot of these players. I think with the remaining 40 hours, might just try to see if we can get somebody on campus. Although, I feel like we're not in a spot where we really need to get somebody on campus right now. Brian Trahan just not really recruiting that hard. I mean, he seems like a solid player. 75 speed, 75 finesse moves. But definitely nothing too special. Well, I guess we can get him on campus and probably recruit him a little heavier or harder. Or maybe we'll just put a hard sell on him. And then, like, DM the player. Use up the remaining 50. But that is what we'll do here. And then we'll go DM the player to use the remaining 10 hours. But that is recruiting. Not a whole ton to talk about this week. Pretty similar to last week. And now Texas A&M. They're probably not very good. We'll check the top 25 in a second. But let's see. A&M, they have not won a conference game yet this season. They're 0-6. Their wins came over SMU, who's 2-8. They beat Arizona State, who's 4-6. They beat an FCS team by 59. They lost to Tennessee by 10. They beat UNLV by a lot, and they're 4-6. But A&M, they've lost, well, a lot of games in a row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 games in a row. They have been pretty close, aside from the Alabama game. But we need to beat Texas A&M. This is our chance to make a bowl game. Texas A&M, not very good. I doubt we'll beat Tennessee next week. So this is our chance to make a bowl game here. Beating Texas A&M on the road won't be easy, but it's our chance. Tennessee up to the number 2 team in the country. after they beat Missouri. But USC goes down from 2 to 7 after a blowout loss to Oregon. And Clemson falls from 4 to 8 after losing to Florida State. LSU also lost to Auburn for their first loss of the season by 2. Lots of chaos happening in this week's rankings. So now Florida, the only unbeaten team in the country, they play a top 12 team in Auburn. That'll be interesting. Nebraska gets a top 4 matchup against Oregon. Georgia with another top 25 team in Kentucky. Very interesting what's going on around the country. And here is another look at the playoff bracket. We'll see if it changed at all. Nevada now gets a bye. Wow. Utah is now the 12 seed as the 5th conference champion. Tennessee up to the 5 seed. LSU falls from all the way to the 5 seed down to the 9 seed. In the 7-10 game blocked by my camera is Oregon and Florida State. Sorry, I forgot to mention that before. But we get to the game against Texas A&M. We are better than them, or at least should be. They're technically 86 overall. We're 85 overall, but we got a better record. A&M, they've lost 5 straight. Let's win this game, become bowl eligible, and make a bowl game for the first time in Vanderbilt Dynasty. So we start our game against Texas A&M with a 3rd down moment. 5:38 to go in the first quarter. It's 3rd and 13. They want us to make a stop. We're going to sit back and play some coverage here against Texas A&M. We'll play to the sticks. Just don't give up a 1st down. Got a lot of time. Going to try to run here, and we take him down at the line of scrimmage. Let's go. Nice play there. A&M punts a 28-yard punt, and now we get the ball backed up deep inside our own territory at the 3. Not ideal here, backed up deep inside our own territory. Boy, oh man, he had space. He could have gotten through there. Unable to do so. And it is 2nd and 11 after he lost the yard. Just trying to get us some breathing room here. We'll hand off to Mikhail and Young. We'll cut up field. And Young, the solid run, gains 5. Up the 6-yard line. It's very quickly 3rd down. Don't throw a pick deep in our own territory. That is priority number 1. Also, don't get sacked for a safety. That could be bad. 3rd and 6. Larry, oh man, I thought he'd have a lot more space to run. We're sacked, and we go 3 and out. And Texas A&M is going to get the ball with excellent starting field position. So that is not ideal. Not what I had in mind for a first offensive possession. Quincy has his tackle broken, but Isaiah Sims, another true freshman there to stop him. And got another 3rd down moment. Texas A&M barely moves the ball. It's a 3rd and 9, and we're going to come after him here. 3rd and 9 from the 40. Incomplete, let's go. Pressure gets to him. Pass is incomplete. And it's 4th down. Our defense needs help, so A&M probably went for it while going for it on 4th and 9. It's crazy. Maybe they punted and we turned the ball over. I don't know. That happened too fast.
Let's see what they've got on 2nd down.
2nd and 7 here. The defense needs help in the red zone. We'll hand this off. And just a yard for Ruben Owens. Got 6 carries, 16 yards in this game. Should we get aggressive here on 3rd down? Yeah, well, let's do it. I'm going to use an edge rusher here. Zung, free rusher. No way is that going to be roughing the passer. It's roughing the passer? That's crazy. Chris Rogers called for roughing the passer, puts the ball on the 2-yard line. Did not think we'd see a roughing call right there. I mean, at least it wasn't against the guy I was using, because I know that was not too late. Quarterback run here, can't make a tackle, and he's in for a touchdown. Another 3rd down moment. 3rd and 10 from the 35. We're going to send 5. I'm going to use Chris Rogers here over the middle. Oh, I was just on him. Maybe I'm not going to use him. Nope, I am. A pressure very quickly. Boulware with the sack, and it's 4th and long for A&M. Let's go. And their quarterback's trying to fight one of our players after he gets sacked. But a punt. Can we please score? Or get an offensive moment? Maybe they said your offensive moment was so bad, we're not giving you another one. Again, I'm going to use her a rusher just because I don't trust myself in man coverage against an actual receiver. Pick that! Isaiah Sims with the interception! Let's go! That's going to help the deal breaker. Isaiah Sims gives us the ball at the 40-yard line with 3:49 to go in the first half. Let's go. Now let's get some points. Okay, we get the ball back for another possession. We still don't have a first down in this game. Okay, that is awful. We got 2:05 to go in the first half. Cooper Starks can't get there, and we lose a yard. What is our offense? Also, I did not mean to press a play. We can't change the play because nobody can hear Larry. So we'll just have to run this. Just gonna run here with Larry. I wish he was just a little bit faster. Also, I wish we can get a first down, too. 3rd and 9. Gotta find a way to move the sticks. Brown over the middle of the field. He makes the catch to the 40-yard line. Big conversion. The Texas A&M 39. Boy, did we need that. Minute to go in the first half. Sherrill, he's open. Makes the catch along the sideline to the 13. Gets out of bounds with 56 seconds left. Let's go. Also, Larry has thrown a pick. That is probably why. Or one of the reasons we still don't have a first down. Harry Croman to the outside makes the catch. Gets out of bounds for a gain of 3. Second and 7 from the 10. Let's find a way to get in the end zone here before halftime. Also, I just noticed McKywan Young's been in the game a lot, which means we probably didn't save our changes to the depth chart. No. Oh, boy, it's hurt. Okay. Why? Shoulder sprain. Out for a quarter. Okay. Also, if you guys missed Darren Hart, he's out for 20 weeks. Or, I think now 19. With a torn groin. It's 2nd and 7 here. Let's get in the end zone here before halftime. Oh, Larry, pressure. Oh, that is not good. We'll call a timeout. Make it 3rd and 15. Makes it a much more difficult 3rd down. Underneath, McVeigh is short of a first down. They want us to go for it here. It's 4th and 1. Wow, we got really close. Yeah, let's go for it. Well, we're in a swing screen. I don't love the look of running it, but we could also throw it to the outside. We're going to hand it off. Christensen, first down, just short of a touchdown. Well, let's get to the line and go quick. We're just going to hand this off again. Christensen, oh boy, nowhere to run. And we'll call a timeout with 30 seconds left. Definitely thought we would have had more success on that play. We've got to find a way to get in the end zone here. Oh, I pressed the wrong play. Alright, maybe McVeigh or Deontay Tam I'm looking at right now. Nope, neither. Larry sacked again. We'll let this go to about 10 seconds and then call timeout. But we got to find a way to get in the end zone here. Our offense has been terrible in this game. Still a 0 on the scoreboard. And only picked up our first down earlier on this drive. But let's see. 3rd and goal. I don't love this. I wish we didn't get sacked there, obviously. I'm looking either McVeigh or Sherrill right now. Oh, McVeigh, wide open. That's a bad throw from Larry, and it's out of his reach. Of course, whenever we get wide open, Larry can't hit him. That explains our season pretty well. But Brock Taylor on for the field goal. How did we miss that? How is that no good? I have no idea how we didn't make that field goal. But it's 7-0 still. Our defense needs help again. We might just need to play all of our offense because we cannot do anything against this Texas A&M defense. 1st and 10 from the 14 for Texas A&M. Interception would be really nice. Make the catch for a gain of 6. Chris Rogers with the tackle. We cannot allow points here, because our offense cannot do anything. If we allow points, game might be over. Oh, what a tackle. Got stuck on a lineman, but it ends up working out. It's 3rd and 4. We'll send a safety blitz, bring 5. 3rd and 4 from the 7. Pressure, get a sack. Let's go, we take him down. Back at the 13-yard line. Demarion Thomas with the sack. Our pass rush is really good. Just wish our offense would be somewhere near as good. When user Fontenette so he doesn't rough the kicker. The kick for A&M is up and good. It's 10-0. And we're going to slow this down a little bit. We fumbled. Are you serious? We're about to lose this game. We're heading to the 4th quarter, down 10-0. Our offense is so bad. I was going to jump in. Well, I mean, they were going to obviously put us into the game. Because we were going to get in the red zone. How are we so bad? The worst part is, it's not me, which it usually is. 3rd and 6. Please get a stop. We're going to play coverage here, although I definitely considered coming after him. Call for a 1st down. Convert. 3rd down here. 3rd and 7. We'll bring 5 here. We'll come after him. Hopefully we can get pressure, maybe get a sack. 3rd and 7 from the 29. To the outside, that is caught in front of Jalen Lackey for a 1st down at the 18-yard line. And now our defense needs help in the red zone. We need an interception here.
This defense has to find a way to get off the field and get the football back at this juncture of the game.
We're going to blitz.
If they're going to win.
Hand this off. How did we not make a tackle right there? Alright, can't find a play I want. I wanted to blitz.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7.
It's 2nd and 7. I'm stuck on a lineman. We'll throw it to the outside. We can't make a tackle. Gain of 4. Can we please get an interception? We're going to blitz. Stuck. Oh, that was on me. I'm not trying to switch to him. Yeah, we just lost. For sure. Unless we score. Now we decide to score. Our defense needs help. How can our defense never get off the field? We got a blitz. We're going to need an onside kick, too. Oh, that's on me. That's probably a touchdown. Why are we so bad? We should have destroyed A&M. This is so frustrating. We're not going to make a bowl game because of this. Hamby can't force a fumble. I don't get it. We got to get extremely aggressive. We're going to have to beat Tennessee, and we're not going to do it. There's like a 0%. If we don't beat Texas A&M, who hadn't won a conference game all year, we're not going to beat Tennessee. I mean, our season's over. We're going to guess run up the middle. It's a run to the right, and it's a touchdown. They want us to play here. We got a minute 45 left. I mean, we're not coming back from this. That's a pick. This game is so annoying. Boy, it's back in the game. That's the good news. But we lose to Texas A&M 24-7. And why were we so bad? This is terrible. Like, there's no way we should have lost this game. We're now 5-6. We're going to miss a bowl game. We had 200 yards of offense. We didn't run the ball at all. We were so bad. Texas A&M went 9 of 16 on third downs. We went 3 of 11. We turned the ball over 3 times. We had the ball for just 12 minutes. Larry, 11 of 22, 181 yards, touchdown, 2 picks. Larry, 7 carries for a loss of 5 yards. Boyd, 6 for 12. Young, 4 for 8. Brown, 1 for 3. Christensen, 3 for 3. And receiving, Livingston, 4 for 85 and a touchdown. He had a 59-yard touchdown. That was the big play we saw. Brown, 1 for 30. Sherrill, 1 for 26. Coleman, 2 for 16. McVeigh, 1 for 14. Tam, 1 for 7. Crummy, 1 for 3. And then defensively, 7 tackles for Lackey and Zunk. 2 tackles for loss for Olbrich. Boulware, 1 for Hamby, Lowry, Fontenette, Zunk, and Thomas. 2 sacks, half a sack for Lowry, Zunk, Thomas, and Boulware. Interception by Isaiah Sims. Might be the first of his career. Pass deflections, Sims, Thomas, Abraham, Huron, and Rogers all with 1. Didn't force any fumbles, get any blocks, or safeties, or defensive touchdown. But we lose to Texas A&M. We're now 5-6. That was the must-win game. We're not going to beat Tennessee, and that's the worst part. We'll advance next week. We'll probably get a couple of commitments. James Tremble, left guard, commits. That's it. We're still locked out of Bennett Cloud despite the interception. Yeah, Tennessee lost. I mean, I guess that's something. They lost to South Carolina by 7, 38-31. Well, I mean, they're still a really good team. I doubt we beat them. We got destroyed by Tennessee last year. And Tennessee, they're really good this year. 88 overall, 90 overall offense, 87 overall defense. Their 2 losses came against LSU and then South Carolina, and then they play us. But this is not good. Let's see. What is our coach safety now? 84% safe for now. This is not good. We're going to get fired, probably, if we lose this. Or not if we lose this game. There's a chance we do get fired. But we take a look at recruiting. Brian Trahan probably going to go to Indiana. We don't have any more home games. We can't schedule a visit. But, yeah, again, I'll go through with recruiting. We'll see if there's anything to talk about. If there is, I'll fill you guys in. Otherwise, let's get to the game. Penn State has now offered this quarterback, Jabari Noah, to say his last name. That is definitely concerning. Because he might go there now. It's going to be very tough to keep him away from Penn State. But that is concerning. Good news is Emory and Salas still the only team to offer, so they're a good backup plan. Otherwise, we're still in a good spot, although Theo Quinton haven't really gotten a ton of impact with. We have the hours, so we're going to get a little bit more aggressive with him. But otherwise, we're still in a really good spot with a lot of these recruits. And, yeah, I mean, gotta find a way to get these guys. Need the team to be better. Can't be losing to Texas A&M like that. But, I mean, have to get better. But yeah, nothing new with recruiting. We stay in a good spot for a lot of these guys. We'll take a look at the top 25 before our game. Oregon is now... Oh, Florida lost. They lost to Oregon, or Auburn. Oregon are the top team after they beat Nebraska 13-9. But Florida falls a spot, or from 1 to 5, although they are behind Georgia, although Georgia's a 3-loss team, and Florida beat them. That doesn't make a ton of sense. Auburn only goes up 4 spots for beating the number 1 team in the country. Nebraska falls from 3 to 9 after a loss to Oregon. Tennessee falls from 2 to 11. When we enter the final week of the regular season, this is what the rankings look like. Here is the full top 25. Feel free to pause the video. We take a look at the playoff bracket. We actually now have 2 group of 5 teams in here, and the Big 12 is being left out. UAB and Colorado State are in. Utah, who was in last week, is out. And interesting, Oregon, despite being the number 1 team, they're not projected to get a bye. That would go to USC in the Big 10. In the 7-10 game block by my camera, Georgia and Nebraska. But final week of the regular season, rivalry week, gotta find a way to beat our rival in Tennessee. No way around it. Must-win game. And this is what I was afraid of. Having a must-win game against the top... Now, I was going to say top 10 team, but against the number 11 team, Tennessee, they're a lot better than us. We're probably not going to win this game, and we might get fired because of it. First moment is a 3rd down moment. They want us to keep the drive alive with 7:03 to go in the first quarter. It's 3rd and 9 from the Tennessee 41. Could be 4-down territory depending on how much we get. Also, why whenever we play a good team at home, it is raining. Georgia was raining, Florida was raining, Tennessee is raining. Okay, no offensive line today. Nice. Good news, we're not losing yet, although that'll probably change. 3rd and 9. Let's get a stop. I'm going to get aggressive and blitz. Well, most of the tight end across. 3rd and 9. They're going to hand this off. Make a tackle. Isaiah Sims can't quite take him down short. And a 1st down for Tennessee. Another 3rd down. We'll play some coverage here. But that's actually the first play of the second quarter. But we're not losing yet. Still tied. No score, end of the first quarter. Although we're averaging 2.4 yards per play. If this is going to be another game like Texas A&M, we need to fire everyone on offense. Bring in a million new guys in the transfer portal. Fire our offensive coordinator. Everything. 3rd and 7. Delayed handoff here. Sims chops him down, but he's got a 1st down. We just can't get off the field. We're going to get aggressive. Send a blitz. We do have a defensive lineman in Doug Olbrich dropping into coverage, although it's a run play. Alright, that was my bad. Went for the ball and just went flying past him, Dan Quincy. Now Tennessee going to go quick like they always do. 2nd and 4. From the 12. We'll throw quickly. Caught for a 1st down. Wow, I didn't think he got that. Nico perfect 6 of 6 for 50 yards. 1st and goal from the 8. Let's get a stop. Probably not gonna. Oh, it's play action. Throw underneath. Incomplete. Not sure what happened there for Tennessee. But I'll take it. 2nd and goal. I feel like we've got to find a way to get pressure here. So I'm going to probably consistently blitz in this game. We'll motion their tight end once again. 2nd and goal. Oh, play action. Pressure taken down for a sack. Boulware takes him down. It's 3rd and goal from the 14. But something our defense would definitely do is get a sack just to give up a touchdown when it's even more difficult. That is not what I wanted. Alright. Stuck on a lineman here. Throw to the end zone. Oh! Pick that. What a play by Tate Hamby. Touchdown saving deflection right there. And Tennessee forced to settle for 3. And the field goal, no good. Let's go. Missed it off the outside of the upright. Stays scoreless. 6:47 to go. Got a third down to work here. It's 3rd and 1. I like the idea of running an option, although I don't want the motion right there. So we are going to run a read option. And hopefully we can pick this up. I think the read should just be to pull this with Larry. Not really. It was, but we didn't block that correctly. We're going to go for it, though. Alright, they do want us to go for it. I like the decision from the computer.
This offense gets into plus territory. They're going to go for it regardless of their field goal kicker's range.
We motion boy it, we can't. I was just going to try to see if we can get to the other side.
On 4th down, they're taking to the air.
If we didn't convert because we ran into somebody, that's getting called interference if that's me. But because the computer, they never call penalties against them. And we're going to finish this drive. Boy, up the middle for 2 to the 36. We're going to finish this drive. Late in the first half already. 2:35 to go. Boy, lots of space up the middle. Randy Boy, 1st down and more to the 20-yard line. Gain of 16. Let's go. See if we can get Larry involved in the run game. An option. Nope, hand off to Boyd. That is what we'll do for another 4 yards. And that brings us to 2-minute warning. Boyd, 7 carries, 32 yards. Still scoreless. Low-scoring games in this video. But hopefully this one ends in a win, unlike last game. Still extremely frustrated about. Alright, I like Tyreek Crummy on the corner, but not going to force it to him. Oh no, that might be picked. Very lucky it's not intercepted. The gain of 4, make it 3rd and 2. Alright, I think we should just throw this to the outside. We got the numbers advantage. It's 4th and inches. Because we can't block. Again, we're going to go for this. They want us to.
Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call.
And we're going to run the ball here. 4th and short. Hand this off. Young inside. Young might have a touchdown. He does. Let's go. Mykylin Young with a 10-yard touchdown run on 4th and less than a yard. We're on the board first against number 11 Tennessee. Let's go. Boy, did we need that. This time we don't mysteriously miss a kick. 16 plays, 79-yard drive. Get back to playing the moments. Just don't give up a touchdown here before halftime. We got the ball back. How did we get the ball back? Interception, maybe? That would be very nice. We're on the 15-yard line. 56 seconds left. Tennessee shows blitz. We'll drop out. Oh, no. Wow, that was very close to getting picked. I don't know why all my throws end up like that. Alright, that takes some time off the clock. Didn't call a timeout. Alright, that's not good. Just got rid of it. Tried to scramble, then didn't like anything. 3rd and 8 from the 14. I like either Tam or McVay. Oh no, that's a pick. I threw it right to him. I led him way too far to the middle of the field. And we can't go up by 2 scores before halftime. That's on me. It's 7-7. We'll slow this down a little bit. A 79-yard touchdown for Tennessee gives them the lead. Tennessee gets the ball back. Please don't give up points here. 3rd and 5. They need us to make a stop. It's going to be the first play of the 4th quarter. We got to get a stop here, because otherwise Tennessee's probably scoring, and we're losing this game, missing a bowl game, and maybe getting fired. But got to get a stop. 3rd and 5. We will blitz. I'm just going to use the blitzer right here in Rodgers, or I was going to. Make a tackle. Boulware gets turned around and can't. And now our defense needs help in the red zone. That is so annoying. Boulware gets turned around, has his back to the ball carrier. That might be a touchdown. It is. Even though I'm trying to switch on to Hamby and make a tackle. But we probably just lost. I'm going to jump in on offense because I do not trust our offense to do anything besides go 3 and out. It's already 3rd down as well. We're going to put Sherrill on a wheel. Oh, no, that's intercepted. I did not think he would break on the ball like that. Well, that for sure loses us this game. Unless we get an interception here. Nope, they score. We're down by 21. 3rd down and we need to score very quickly. We do have the ball on the 45. Well, I guess that's something. Make a catch, please. Brown. Incomplete. We got to go for here on 4th. Is Bryson Coleman hurt? I've noticed Tyree Crumey's in the game a lot at tight end. Definitely had more injuries. Dislocated shoulder for Bryson Coleman. Yeah, we've definitely had more injuries this season than we have in the past years of Vanderbilt Dynasty. Just going to take a shot down the field. Sherrill, make a play. Broken up. And we lost. Put this back to fast. They want us to get some points. And we're down by 21. With 3:16 to go. Larry's got space. We'll slide to the 49. And I tried to go fast, but I didn't. But we need to go incredibly fast. Alright, we're pressured. Didn't like anything. Sacked. We need to get so much better. And I thought this team was going to be decent. That's the worst part. Larry's got a lot of space here. And going to gain about 20. We're going to get a play off before the 2-minute warning. Brown gets stuck behind the defender. What the heck happened there? That seemed like it bounced right next to him. But he doesn't try to make a play on the ball. 2nd and 10. Pressure, taken down for a sack. Minute and a half to go for the final snaps. That's another pick. What am I even doing? I mean, it doesn't matter because we're terrible. But we lose to Tennessee. Miss a bowl game again. 3 straight years without a bowl game. We're going to finish 5-7. And we might get fired. That's the worst part. If we take a look at stats, we had 169 yards of offense. Where is our offense gone? We were decent, and now we don't do anything. We were terrible on 3rd down again. We had no run game, no pass game. We turned the ball over 4 times. We need a better quarterback. I mean, I love Larry, but he is so bad. And I don't really think we have another quarterback who's quite decent. We're going to be much better than Larry, who we're recruiting. Got to find a way to get transfer portal quarterback. Running the ball, Boyd, 12 for 37. Young, 2 for 13 and touchdown. Larry, 10 for 6. Then receiving, Tristan Brown, 3 for 43. Junior Sherrill, 2 for 24. Tristan Brown, 4 for 23. Bryson Coleman, 2 for 16. McVay, 1 for 5. Boyd, 1 for 2. And then defensively, 6 tackles for Fontenette, Hamby, and Boulware. 2 tackles for loss for Boulware, 1 for Rogers and Lowry. 2 sacks for Bolware, 1 for Ulbrich. Interception for Gaskins in his final game. 2 passes defended for him and Tate Hamby. Didn't force any fumbles. Didn't block field goals, got any safeties, or defend the touchdown. So we take the loss to Tennessee 28-7. A terrible way to end the season. We end up going 5-7, miss a bowl game again. And we end the year on a 3-game losing streak, and it wasn't really close. We should have won against Texas A&M. Definitely wasn't good. And we played some close games against some good teams, but lost some games like Colorado State, even though they are good. But we lost some games we shouldn't have lost. And now what does the contract say for Larry? Or for Al Waysby recruiting? It still says safe for now. Probably hasn't updated yet. But I'm afraid to see if we lose our job or not. But that will be next video. But I mean, this is not great. We've gone 5-7, 3-9, and 5-7. So that is what, 10-14, 17, and 23 in 3 years, if I did that correctly. No. How did I come up with 17? 13 and 23. I mean, I can just check this way. But 13 and 23 in 3 years, that is not good. Yeah, 13 and 23 for Al Waysby recruiting. We are still yet to make a bowl game, have not had a winning year, and we might get fired. But yeah, that's going to be next video, the off-season, and we'll see if we can keep our job. But hopefully, obviously, we've got to take Vanderbilt to at least becoming good. I don't know if we'll be able to win national championships, but that's going to do it for this episode of Vanderbilt Dynasty. It stinks we couldn't win either game, and season ends in a very disappointing way. But that's all for this video. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like this video, subscribe, turn notifications. I do my best to post as often as possible. Be sure to check out my main channel, Super Sports Central. Link in the description of this video. But I do my best to post as often as possible. And I will see you in the next video.